Hey guys, it's the Fort Worth Clock Guy, and I wanted to do a shout out video. I haven't done one in a while. My intentions were to do one every month, and October was just an incredibly busy month for me, and I just was not, I kind of slacked, so I apologize for that. So I'm trying to get back on track here. Here's my November shout out video. And first channel, like what you see on the table is kind of a representation of who I wanted to shout out. I wanted to shout out a gun channel, a knife / EDC kind of a channel, and then a random channel that I'll explain what this means in just a minute. So anyways, my gun channel that I'd like to shout out, that I really enjoy watching his stuff, but he's been inactive for a while, is Glory to America. Really interesting guy, and I've really enjoyed listening to him talk. So, some of his videos are kind of long, which actually I kind of prefer sometimes. Just listening to his thoughts on guns and different items relating to guns, and some of his stuff is just about life. It's not about guns at all. And so I really enjoy watching his video or his channel. And I know recently his wife had a baby, so that probably would explain why he's been a little bit inactive recently. So he'll put out a bunch of videos and then he'll just be absent for a while, and then put out some more videos and be absent for a while. So I know he's a busy man. But if you don't subscribe to him, I'd go check him out. The next channel I recently ran across, Cutlery Novice. He does a bunch of videos on more budget-friendly knives and EDC items, which I appreciate, because that's kind of what I'm into. I'm not by any means, I can't afford the higher-end knives. So, what he has to offer is great. A lot of good information, and I enjoyed just listening to him talk. Even if it's not really something I'm interested in, I'll still watch his videos just because it's interesting listening to him talk. And then the third channel I'd like to shout out is completely random, and I can't stop watching his channel. His channel name is Livin' the Van Life. And this guy, his name is Chad, lives out somewhere on the West Coast. He kind of travels between Washington and Oregon and California. So he basically lives out of his van. He's got a Volkswagen Westfalia, and if you're not familiar with that, it's basically a camper van. It's got basic necessities in there. It does have a stove. It does have a sink. There's no bath or shower in his van, but it's a camper van, and he has chosen to sell all of his property, sell his house, sell his other car, and he's living out of his van. So it's a really intriguing story, to me at least, just living the simple life, getting rid of stuff that you don't really need. And his big thing is just following your dreams. And he's a photographer, and for him to travel from place to place, it made no sense for him to have a house when he wasn't at his house the majority of the year. He was constantly traveling, which is why he chose to just kind of live out of his van. So real interesting guy, real interesting story, little history behind it. So if that's at all interesting to you, go check him out. His channel name is Livin' the Van Life. So I'll put links down below to all these channels, so if you want to go check them out, feel free to. All right, that's it. Fort Worth Clock Guy, out.